Hello my lovelies, welcome back on my channel, or welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow and I react to music I don't know. Now, I've already done this band once and I absolutely love them, so I'm really excited that Heath chose one of his Patreon requests to be, once again, 7 Spires. I've just been waiting to hear more from these guys. The song today is named Almosttown, written in a single word. I wonder what that would be. I wonder what that means. So let's get into it. But before that, actually, don't go now. Actually, before we get too excited, if you also have a request from me, a lovely suggestion, could also be more from them. Just saying. I already know that I'm gonna love this. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself here, but if it is anything like the first song, I already love it. Yes, so if you would like to request anything, it could be from anyone. There is a link to my Ko-fi page and my Patreon in the description below. But for now, anyway, I'm too excited. Let's go. Oh! We'll start straight away. The organ. Woo. Okay, what is this? Excuse me, 30 seconds in and it lags. Well. I think my laptop's having issues. It's quite old. I think I'm asking too much of it. So, fuck's sake. I apologize. We'll be starting again. It's just an excuse to get those 30 seconds again. Now there is no sound. Okay. So, loving the castle so far. My future house. Hopefully. I'm literally scared that it'll lag again. Oh. Oh, look at this bedroom. A vibe. Around the bonfire in the square, the songs of all their ages. They're the lost and broken on the keyboard in the key, but they sing words that I can't bear to speak aloud. They sing a love, they sing a regret. Time doesn't wait for the dead. They sing a hope, they sing a peace, they sing a friends they lost to years. So don't wait till your life is over. Say your piece now. I join the lost souls in my almost down. That is literally what I'd be doing if I had a house like this. Just wander around with it. Now I spend eternity with songs I never wrote. Peace in isolation in the fortress I call home. Perched in a stone gesture, looming lonely in the sky. Musing on those endless might have beens. While they sing a love, they sing a regret. Time doesn't wait Beautiful. Stop pulling the petals. This is an intervention. Oh. Woo. Oh. Ooh, what an epic finale. Was that a horned lady? Oh, okay. I feel like this was quite different from the first song. I mean, obviously slightly less long. I mean, maybe 2 minutes less. Quite different. I mean, I feel like the chorus reminded me of like a slightly like more. I kind of like the music I used to listen to in high school, like that hardcore emo sort of like a bit more. I don't know. I don't have a specific name of a band or a specific idea, but just kind of like that old. It gave me old school high school me, old school teenager wallowing in pity. So whatever, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. She's got such an amazing voice. She brought the looks again. Just serving. The vibes of the video was also... I think I was getting a bit too distracted by the vibes of the video, to be honest. I was like, yes, all about this. I want that castle. I want to just walk about in a funky dress with a candlelight and pause dramatically. So like, because I feel like at first I was very locked in the lyrics. She was like, cold November night or whatever, and I was like, yeah, okay, I get the vibes, and then lost myself in the video. It was very beautifully shot, but I really enjoyed the song as well. Yeah, I think I still enjoyed the other one a little better, but at the same time, it was the first reaction. It was like a bit more surprising, and it was very wow. Not that this wasn't wow, but like when you've had like wow, it's kind of like, all right, this is nice. You know what I mean? She's got, I don't know, like the end when she like the thing is when it got really heavy with the when she started screaming, and then they all go, like I started getting distracted by the video again, so I didn't like get in the vibes as much, I think, because it kind of just made me laugh, because like they just started to like all arrive all at once, and it really felt like an intervention, and she was just like and then they went together and played music together, and then I was like, what? I honestly was like, what is going on? I don't know what the lyrics were. Maybe it's like this sort of like idea of like, well, I've been here wallowing in pity, and then here are these people who took me out of my loneliness and bitterness, and here we are having fun, la la la, and that's why it ends like, I feel like it ends with like kind of a positive note. Let me actually look up the lyrics, because maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Cold stone, yeah, cold stone beneath my feet. I was like, yeah, wrapped in furs and dressing gown. Like I could really hear properly. I could hear really well the lyrics at first. The only fond touch I allow, moonlight floods my bedroom through the window where I gaze from far above the mad and merry crowd. Candlelight and laughter warms their windows, crease their faces around the bonfires in the square, the songs of all their ages, their They're the lost and broken. I'm their keeper in the keep. They sing words that I can't bear to speak aloud. Interesting. They sing of love. They sing of regret. Time doesn't wait for the dead. Where was the November night? Maybe I completely misheard. Oh no, November night caressed my face. I skipped that one. Oops. Time doesn't wait for the dead. They sing of hope. They sing of fears. They sing of friends they lost to years. So don't wait until your life is over. Say your piece now or join the lost souls in my Almosttown. Okay. What's the last chorus like? They sing of love. Da, 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 da. So keep your dream alive. Never bend or bow. Or you'll join the lost souls in my Almosttown. Okay, so it sort of makes sense. It's kind of like this message of hope. Of being like, just carry on. Did I choose the wrong fate? Will I ever know? Realizing too late, don't know where to go. All those years spent dreaming, fighting, never knowing why I can't deny why I have what I have always been. Bars honestly relate to that. The worst thing you want to do is like live in regret of like not taking a chance at something for such and such reason. Cool. It's kind of like the end in the video as well, where she like, I guess it's meant to represent that she took a chance at that dream, like always dreaming without doing anything, but then she did actually. This is actually quite recent, 2024. Huh. I don't remember the other song, Love Souvenir, also 2024, so it would be the same album. Interesting, because to me this one felt like it might have been a bit older, but like I said, I think it was just in terms of sound. To me, it was a bit more maybe inspired by... I have nothing to compare it with, but that's what I would say, like, just the sort of music that I would listen to when I was a teenager, and I listened to a lot of shit. I mean, to a lot of stuff. It was all good stuff. Probably not. Probably some of that was quite shit. That's what I mean. I listened to a lot of stuff. I love the poetry, honestly. I love the way, I don't know if she's the one writing them, or if they all write together. Songwriters, Adrienne Cohen. Is that her? It is. So yeah, so she wrote those lyrics. I love the way she writes. Aged 30? No way! We're the same year. 1995, baby. Okay, so thank you here for bringing them back on the channel. If you have any more suggestions that you think I would like, please write them down in the comments below, or check out my Ko-fi page, or check out my Patreon as well, where you get early access to my videos, access to blocked videos, and access to some more content, exclusive reactions, tarot readings, and the occasional random vlog. I have been thinking about showing you all my collection of rocks, because I will have to get rid of some very soon, because I have too many rocks. I didn't think I would have had to say such a thing, but it is a reality. If you want to see my collection of rocks, that is not a very good advertisement for my Patreon. But anyway, there's other stuff, obviously. If you would like some more content from me, there is also a link down below to my other channel on which I like to talk about witchcraft, ghosts, hence why I would love a castle like this, because it would just be perfect, really, with a great, like, massive library of my books about witchcraft, candlelight to do some scrying, the ghost in the attic, like, yes. Anyway, so that's the vibe on my other channel, kind of, so if you're into that sort of stuff, check it out down below. And I also have a podcast. But anyway, for now, I shall go. And I wish you all a lovely day, weekend, week, whenever you're watching this. And maybe night. Maybe you're watching this at night. Have a lovely night. Sleep tight, baby. I will see you all in the next reaction. Bye!